Frieren's Manga, a captivating series that delves into the nuances of time, memory, and friendship, has left an indelible mark on both its audience and the broader cultural landscape. At the heart of the narrative is Frieren, an elven mage who grapples with the ephemeral nature of human life after the death of her longtime companions. This manga not only tells a poignant story, but also reflects deeper cultural and philosophical questions about the meaning of life and the passage of time, resonating with readers on a universal level. The significance of Frieren's manga lies in its exploration of themes that are both timeless and timely. By addressing the immortality of an elf juxtaposed with the mortality of humans, the manga prompts readers to reflect on their own lives and relationships. It highlights the importance of cherishing moments with loved ones, a concept that holds universal appeal and relevance, particularly in today's fast-paced world where personal connections can often be undervalued. Two notable examples underscore the cultural impact of Frieren's story. First, the manga has been praised for its unique take on the fantasy genre, moving beyond action and adventure to focus on introspection and emotional growth. This has attracted a diverse readership, broadening the demographic appeal of manga beyond typical genre enthusiasts. Second, its thematic depth has sparked discussions in academic circles, where it is often used as a text in courses exploring modern Japanese literature and cultural studies, thereby solidifying its place as a significant cultural artifact. Support for the manga's themes comes from numerous critics and fans who appreciate its introspective narrative and the way it handles profound topics with sensitivity and grace. They argue that Frieren's journey offers a refreshing departure from conventional storytelling in the fantasy genre, providing readers with an experience that is both entertaining and thought-provoking. However, the manga is not without its challenges and controversies. Some critics argue that its pacing can be slow and reflective to a fault, potentially alienating readers who prefer more action-driven narratives. Additionally, the focus on existential themes can be seen as melancholic or even grim, potentially limiting its appeal to younger audiences who might not fully appreciate its depth. In relation to the broader topic of its creation, the cultural impact of Frieren's manga influences aspects such as narrative choices, character development, and artistic direction, all aimed at reinforcing its core themes. These elements work in harmony to create a story that resonates deeply with its readers, ensuring its place not only as an entertainment piece, but also as a work of art that challenges and inspires its audience. Inspiration and concept development are pivotal stages in the creative process of manga, particularly for a series like Frieren. At its core, this concept involves generating and refining the initial ideas that set the foundation for the manga's story, characters, and thematic elements. It's about tapping into the creator's imagination, experiences, and influences to craft a unique narrative vision that resonates with the target audience. In the broader context of creating Frieren, these early stages are crucial as they shape the entire trajectory of the manga's development, from storyline and character arcs to the overall aesthetic and tone. The significance of inspiration and concept development cannot be overstated. It is during this phase that the creators identify their core messages and the emotional journey they want readers to embark upon. For Frieren, a manga that explores themes of time, legacy, and the emotional journeys of its characters, drawing inspiration from personal experiences, fantasy folklore, and even philosophical questions about life and mortality is essential. The depth of these concepts ensures that the story can transcend simple entertainment and leave a lasting impact on its audience. Real-world examples of inspiration and concept development in action include the influence of classic fantasy literature on the manga's world-building and the adaptation of timeless themes, such as the hero's journey, to create relatable yet novel experiences. Another example is the integration of personal anecdotes or historical narratives that enrich character backstories and plot lines, providing authenticity and depth to the manga's universe. While this creative stage is filled with potential, it also presents challenges. Creators might face the dilemma of balancing originality with market trends or struggle with narrowing down expansive ideas into a cohesive narrative. Additionally, there can be controversies around cultural appropriation or misrepresentation, particularly if the inspirations are drawn from diverse cultural sources. Inspiration and concept development are intrinsically linked to other aspects of Frieren's creation. This foundational phase influences character design, plot pacing, and even marketing strategies. A well-developed concept ensures that all elements of the manga are coherent and aligned, enhancing storytelling effectiveness and reader engagement. Additionally, audience feedback during early stages or pilot releases can shape further development, ensuring the story remains engaging and relevant. Ultimately, by thoughtfully navigating the challenges and embracing diverse influences, creators can craft a manga that is both innovative and deeply resonant. Storyboarding and narrative structure are crucial components in the creation of a manga like Frieren. Storyboarding involves creating a visual roadmap for the manga, laying out each panel to convey the story visually. The narrative structure refers to the arrangement of the storyline, including the plot, character development, pacing, and thematic elements, all of which guide the reader through the manga's world. The importance of storyboarding and narrative structure in Frieren cannot be overstated. These elements are vital as they ensure the story unfolds smoothly, allowing readers to engage deeply with the narrative. In Frieren, a manga that explores themes of legacy and the passage of time through the lens of a long-lived elf mage named Frieren, the storyboarding and narrative structure help in visualizing the emotional weight of the story. By thoughtfully crafting each scene and sequence, the creators enable readers to grasp both the subtle nuances and epic scale of Frieren's journey. A real-world application of storyboarding can be found in the works of acclaimed manga creator Eiichiro Oda, who meticulously storyboards his series One Piece before any drawing begins. This practice ensures clarity and consistency across thousands of pages. Another example is the narrative structure used in Attack on Titan by Hajime Isayama, where a non-linear storytelling approach enhances suspense and deepens character arcs, demonstrating the power of narrative flexibility. Opinions often highlight that a well-executed storyboard simplifies the complex process of manga creation, allowing artists and writers to collaborate effectively. Critics and creators alike note that a strong narrative structure is the backbone of any successful manga, providing a framework within which creativity can flourish. However, challenges exist. The intricate process of storyboarding can be time-consuming and may stifle spontaneity if not balanced correctly. There is also an ongoing debate between traditionalists who favor chronological storytelling and those who advocate for more experimental structures. Storyboarding and narrative structure influence other aspects of manga creation, such as character design, dialogue, and pacing. A well-planned storyboard ensures that all these elements work harmoniously, creating a cohesive and engaging story. In the case of Frieren, this meticulous planning helps evoke the series' emotional depth, drawing readers into a world that feels lived in and real. As such, storyboarding and narrative structure are not just technical tasks, but are foundational to the creative vision of any manga. Art style and visual techniques are crucial elements in the creation of the manga Frieren Beyond Journey's End, offering readers a visual narrative that complements the story's themes and characters. Art style refers to the distinctive appearance unique to the manga, characterized by its line work, shading, and overall aesthetic. Visual techniques involve the methods and tools the artist employs to convey motion, emotion, and tone through illustrations. These aspects are fundamental to the storytelling because they help shape the reader's experience and interpretation of the narrative. The significance of art style in Frieren cannot be overstated. It's through these artistic choices that the manga establishes its mood and setting, allowing readers to immerse themselves fully in the world of elves, magic, and adventures. The art style helps to highlight the contrast between the fantasy elements and the poignant reflective tone of the story, which deals with themes of time, mortality, and the aftermath of a hero's journey. Two specific examples demonstrate the impact of art style and visual techniques in Frieren. First, the use of detailed background art creates a rich, immersive world that feels lived in and magical, conveying the enduring nature of the world the protagonist, Frieren, inhabits. This is crucial in a story where timelessness and reflection on the past are central themes. Second, the expressive character designs and panel compositions play a significant role in conveying emotion, making subtle character interactions and developments more impactful. These techniques draw the reader closer to Frieren's internal journey and the emotional weight she carries. Supporters of distinctive art styles argue that they are essential in setting a manga apart in a crowded market, helping it to capture and retain an audience. A unique style can become a signature, making the work instantly recognizable and memorable. However, challenges and alternative viewpoints exist. Some may argue that, and more, unconventional art style could alienate potential readers who prefer more mainstream aesthetics. Additionally, there are technical challenges in maintaining consistency in the art style over an extended series, especially under tight publishing deadlines. The art style and visual techniques in Frieren influence other aspects of the manga, such as character development and thematic exploration. The visual storytelling not only enhances the emotional depth, but also interplays with the narrative structure, making the reader's journey through the manga as profound and reflective as Frieren's own journey. By understanding and appreciating these artistic choices, readers gain a deeper insight into the world of Frieren, ultimately enriching their reading experience.